Every day, millions of Kenyans wake up early and work hard to earn a living. Some run small businesses in towns and villages. Others work in offices, farms, construction sites, factories, or online. Many people have side hustles that help them meet their daily needs. Despite all this hard work, many still struggle to achieve financial security. They work long hours, yet they feel stuck in the same financial position year after year. The dream of financial freedom often seems distant and difficult to reach. The truth is that financial freedom is not reserved for the rich or highly educated. It is possible for ordinary Kenyans who make consistent and smart financial decisions over time. Financial freedom is a journey that starts with small steps and grows through discipline, patience, and proper planning. It is not about becoming rich overnight. Instead, it is about reaching a point where money is no longer a constant source of stress and where your investments and assets generate enough income to support your lifestyle. Many people spend their entire lives hustling because they focus only on earning money. They exchange their time for income every day. When they stop working, the income stops. Financial freedom requires a different approach. Instead of working only for money, you must learn how to make money work for you. This shift in mindset is the foundation of wealth creation. The first step toward financial freedom is understanding your current financial situation. Many people know how much they earn, but they do not know how much they spend. Without this knowledge, it becomes difficult to improve your finances. You need to develop the habit of tracking your income and expenses. This can be done using a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting application. Record every source of income and every expense, no matter how small it may seem. When you track your finances, you begin to identify patterns. You may discover that a significant amount of money is spent on unnecessary expenses. You may also find opportunities to save more money than you previously thought possible. Financial awareness creates the foundation for better financial decisions. Once you know where your money is going, you can start directing it toward your long-term goals. After understanding your finances, the next step is creating a budget. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It helps ensure that your income is used intentionally rather than disappearing without explanation. A good budget includes essential expenses such as food, housing, transport, education, and healthcare. It also includes savings and investments as priorities rather than afterthoughts. One common mistake people make is saving whatever remains after spending. In most cases, nothing remains. A better approach is to save first and then spend what is left. Even if you start with a small amount, consistency matters more than the size of the contribution. Saving 1,000 Kenya shillings every month is better than saving nothing while waiting for the perfect time to start. An emergency fund is another important component of financial freedom. Life is unpredictable. Medical emergencies, job losses, business challenges, and unexpected expenses can occur at any time. Without emergency savings, many people are forced to borrow money at high interest rates during difficult periods. This often creates a cycle of debt that becomes difficult to escape. A good emergency fund should cover at least 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. If your monthly expenses are 30,000 Kenya shillings, your emergency fund should ideally range between 90,000 and 180,000 Kenya shillings. Building such a fund may take time, but it provides peace of mind and financial stability. Debt management is another critical part of the journey. Not all debt is bad, but high-interest debt can be extremely destructive. Many Kenyans rely on mobile loans and digital lending applications during financial emergencies. While these loans can provide quick access to money, they often come with high costs that make wealth creation difficult. When a large portion of your income goes toward repaying debt, you have less money available for saving and investing. This is why reducing expensive debt should be a priority. Start by paying off the loans with the highest interest rates first. As each debt is cleared, redirect the money you are using for repayments towards savings and investments. Increasing income is equally important. While budgeting and saving are valuable, there is a limit to how much you can reduce your expenses. There is often greater potential in increasing your earnings. Many successful Kenyans achieved financial freedom not only by saving money, but also by finding ways to earn more. One way to increase income is by developing valuable skills. The modern economy rewards people who solve problems. Skills such as digital marketing, graphic design, programming, sales, project management, accounting, artificial intelligence applications, and content creation can open doors to higher-paying opportunities. Investing in your skills often produces returns that exceed many traditional investments. Another way to increase income is through entrepreneurship. Kenya has a vibrant entrepreneurial culture with opportunities in agriculture, retail, manufacturing, technology, transportation, and services. Starting a business does not always require large amounts of capital. Many successful enterprises began as small side hustles that gradually expanded over time. However, building wealth requires more than simply owning a business. Many business owners become trapped because their businesses depend entirely on their personal involvement. They work every day, manage every task, and make every decision. If they take a break, the business slows down or stops completely. To move toward financial freedom, your business must become a system rather than a job. This means creating processes that allow the business to operate efficiently even when you are not present. You can achieve this by documenting procedures, training employees, using technology, and delegating responsibilities. A business that can function without constant supervision becomes a valuable asset. Investing is one of the most powerful tools for achieving financial freedom. Saving money is important, but investing allows your money to grow over time. Inflation gradually reduces the purchasing power of money sitting idle. Investing helps protect and increase your wealth. Kenya offers several investment opportunities for people with different financial capacities. Money market funds have become popular because they provide relatively easy access and competitive returns compared to ordinary savings accounts. They are often suitable for emergency funds and short-term financial goals. Savings and credit cooperative societies continue to play a major role in wealth creation. Many members benefit from dividends, affordable loans, and long-term savings growth. For individuals who value community-based financial solutions, strong cooperative societies can be an effective component of a financial strategy. Government securities, such as treasury bills and treasury bonds, provide another investment option. These instruments allow individuals to lend money to the government in exchange for interest payments. They are often considered among the more stable investment choices available. The stock market also provides opportunities for long-term wealth creation. Investing in quality companies can generate income through dividends and capital appreciation. While stock prices may fluctuate in the short term, patient investors often benefit from long-term growth. Understanding the businesses you invest in is important because successful investing requires knowledge and discipline. Real estate remains a popular wealth-building strategy in Kenya. Property can generate rental income while appreciating in value over time. However, real estate requires careful planning, due diligence, and significant capital. Investors should thoroughly evaluate locations, infrastructure developments, and market demand before purchasing property. One of the most powerful concepts in wealth creation is compounding. Compounding occurs when your investment earnings begin generating their own earnings. Over time, this creates a snowball effect that accelerates wealth growth. The earlier you start investing, the more time compounding has to work in your favor. Imagine investing 10,000 Kenya shillings every month for many years. Initially, growth may appear slow. However, as investment returns accumulate and generate additional returns, the pace of growth increases significantly. This is why consistency often matters more than trying to find the perfect investment opportunity. Creating multiple income streams can further accelerate your journey toward financial freedom. Depending on a single source of income creates vulnerability. If that source disappears, financial difficulties can arise quickly. Multiple income streams provide stability and resilience. A person might earn a salary from employment, profits from a business, rental income from property, dividends from investments, and income from freelance work. Each additional income stream reduces dependence on any one source. Over time, these streams can work together to create substantial financial security. Financial freedom also requires patience. Many people are attracted to schemes that promise quick riches. Unfortunately, wealth creation rarely happens overnight. Sustainable wealth is usually built gradually through disciplined action over many years. Shortcuts often lead to financial losses and disappointment. Avoiding lifestyle inflation is another important principle. As income increases, many people increase their spending at the same pace. They move to more expensive homes, purchase luxury items, and adopt lifestyles that consume their additional earnings. While enjoying the rewards of hard work is important, excessive lifestyle inflation can delay financial freedom significantly. A better approach is to increase investments whenever income increases. For example, if you receive a salary increase of 10,000 Kenya shillings per month, consider investing a large portion of the additional income rather than spending it all. This allows your wealth to grow alongside your earnings. Education remains one of the best investments you can make. Financial knowledge helps you identify opportunities, avoid costly mistakes, and make informed decisions. Reading books, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, and following reputable financial educators can improve your understanding of money management. It is also important to define what financial freedom means for you personally. Different people have different goals and responsibilities. One person may consider financial freedom to be earning 100,000 Kenya shillings per month from investments. Another may require 500,000 Kenya shillings or more. Having a clear target helps guide your decisions and measure your progress. Your financial freedom number depends on your lifestyle, family needs, and future plans. Calculate your monthly expenses and estimate how much passive income would be required to cover them comfortably. This creates a clear destination for your financial journey. The path from hustling to financial freedom is not always easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and periods of uncertainty. Markets may decline, businesses may face difficulties, unexpected expenses may arise. These obstacles are a normal part of the journey. What matters is maintaining consistency and continuing to move forward. Many financially successful people started with limited resources. Their success did not come from extraordinary luck. It came from making smart decisions repeatedly over long periods. They saved consistently, invested regularly, learned continuously, and remained patient even when progress seemed slow. Financial freedom is achievable for ordinary Kenyans willing to commit to the process. It begins with understanding your finances, creating a budget, building emergency savings, managing debt responsibly, increasing income, investing wisely, and developing multiple streams of revenue. These principles may seem simple, but when applied consistently, they can produce life-changing results. The journey starts with a single decision. Decide today that you will not spend your entire life working only for money. Decide that you will build assets, create opportunities, and invest in your future. Every small action you take today can bring you closer to a future where your money works for you instead of the other way around. Financial freedom is not a destination reserved for a privileged few. It is a realistic goal that can be achieved through discipline, knowledge, patience, and consistent action. The sooner you begin, the greater your chances of enjoying a future filled with financial security, freedom of choice, and lasting peace of mind.